Now a 5-year-old boy is running through the village, and a drunk villager is running after him. The boy's name is Naruto Hozuki Yuki. He had ash-white hair and black eyes. He was wearing a black t-shirt with the clan crest and pants worn by Umbu Fog, as well as black shinobi sandals. A drunken resident was chasing him, because our hero was a Jinchuriki of the 3rd Biju. The boy was driven into an alley where he was beaten. At first they hit him on the torso, but the resident got tired and he hit the guy in the temple. He clearly disconnected. The resident was so drunk that he thought he was dead. He took his carcass and threw it off the cliff into the river. The subconscious Naruto woke up in the sewer. He walked forward. He saw the sea there, and there was a glass with a seal in front of him. A turtle with 3 tails swims out from there. Turtle, here's my Jinchuriki Naruto. Hello, where am I? And why am I your Jinchuriki and who are they? Turtle, you are in your subconscious. I am a 3-tailed Biju. The Jinchuriki are those in whom they seal the Biju. I am sealed in you Naruto. What's your name? Turtle, my name is Isabu Naruto. Nice to meet you. My name is Naruto Hozuki Yuki Isabu. I know your parents were heads. Your father was the head of the Hozuki clan, and your mother was the head of the Yuki clan. You also had a grandmother Uzumaki, from whom you passed on vitality, a large amount of chakra and great endurance Naruto. Okay, thanks. Can you train me, Isabu? Of course, just give it to you Naruto. Thank you, and you're also my first friend Isabu. Thank you, I am glad. I will now give you all the techniques of the Yuki, Hozuki and Uzumaki clan. But then you'll pass out. I'll take control of your body and hide Naruto. I'm ready. And Isabu passed on all the memories of the techniques of the 3 clans, as well as Tai, Ken and Buken. Isabu will also train him in Genjutsu and Biju chakra, because the seal was removed when Isabu said his name to Naruto. 2 days later the guy woke up in a cave and was thinking what to do, but then he sees all the memories that he passed on to Isabu, into the subconscious. Naruto, hey, Isabu, and where do I train? Isabu, I've been thinking about it. Put down the seals of the free draft and we'll train you there. Naruto, good. And Naruto folded the summoning seals. He disappeared in white smoke. In Kano, the fox got out by himself, but he was sealed in the Namikaze. Menmu, Minato and Kushina are alive. He appeared in paradise, but he was surrounded by angels. Angel, hello, man, how did you end up here? Naruto, hello, I'm Naruto Hozuki Yuki. I was here when I folded the seals of the call without having it. Isabu, incredibly, this call did not even have our father sage 6 ways. It is decided that you are the child of prophecy. We were told that the child of prophecy will have the call of angels. Naruto, don't embarrass me. Isabu, Isabu, okay, go. In Kano, they think that Menma is the child of prophecy, because the toads said that Kushina's relative is the child of prophecy. Naruto is Kushina's second cousin, Angel, so let's go to God. Naruto, good. And they went to God. When they arrived, they saw the temple and the god who was sitting on it. God, well, hello, child of prophecy. Naruto, hello, can I sign a draft contract with you? God, yes, you will be able to summon anyone except me. As time goes on here as well as in yours, you will study here for 2 years, and later you will go to Kanoka, because your second cousin is there. Naruto, good. And the training began. Time skipped 2 years. During this time, Naruto became on the level of Archangel Michael and Lucifer. Harnessed their power and became the strongest archangel. He also learned Kenjutsu, Taijutsu and Bukenjutsu. Its characteristics are the best everywhere. He learned the Senjutsu of angels. This is different than the power of archangels and angels. He also learned all the techniques of his elements, Suetun, Hozuki and Isabu, ice, Yuki, and explosion, his. They became best friends with Isabu, and Naruto found a way to put seals on himself so that they could not extract Isabu from him. He also figured out how to make it so that when he was pierced with a weapon with lightning, he does not die. Water does not conduct a current through itself. As a result, he is immortal physically, the same with Bakutan. The guy's appearance has changed, ash-white hair, and hairstyle like Mangetsu, black eyes. He was dressed in an Umbu combat uniform without vests and masks, with the coat of arms of Hozuki Yuki on his shoulder and back. There was also a raincoat with the inscription, Angel Sanin. On his neck there was a pendant with the inscription, Liquid Ice. His aura was cold, due to the ice genome. God, well, it's time for you, go to Uzushio first, you can find something there. Naruto, well, could you please send me there? God, of course. And Naruto appeared in Uzushio, his view in the mode of Sanin angels. He has wings as black as the night itself from behind his back. A ring appears above the head, and a kimono appears on the body itself. Naruto, where am I? Isabu, you're in Uzushio. Naruto, okay, thanks. And he began to explore. He found the form of Jonin Uzushio and Umbu Uzushio. He took it, also took the entire arsenal of Uzushio and hid the equipment in paradise. He also found 2 swords, light and darkness. He picked them up and realized that they were now purely his, no one could lift them. Also sealed them. Later he found out that the 7 swords of the mist belonged to Uzushio before, so Naruto decided to return them. Later he went to Kanahu, time skip 2 weeks. During this time, he was able to find 7 mist swordsmen and kill them, but only Zabuza remained, but the sword was given in exchange for life, and took their swords for himself, and if the mist demands them, Naruto will say that this is his property as a trophy and the property of Uzushio. Right now, the guy was approaching the gate of the village of Konoha. Izumo, who's coming? Naruto, I am Naruto Hozuki Yuki, I want to settle in Konoha and meet my aunt Izumo. Okay, Kotetsu, escort him to the Hokage. Kotetsu, okay, let's go boy. And they went to the residence. All the girls looked at Naruto in love, although biologically he was a handsome man for 7 years, then morally and mentally he was with the age of Biju. He was also taught mentally. But Naruto was hooked by a girl from the Uchiha clan named Sasuke Uchiha. Although she looked in love with Naruto but tried to hide it, she was the same age. Kotetsu, Hokage-sama, a boy came here, says that he is Naruto Hozuki Yuki and wants to live here. Minato, bring him. In the office there was a Menma the same age as Naruto, and Kushina. And then Naruto comes into the office. Naruto, hello, Hokage-sama. I'm Naruto Hozuki Yuki, I'm also your wife's second cousin Kushina. I don't believe you. Should be Uzumaki. Then Naruto, my grandmother was Uzumaki, her genes gave me all the features of the Uzumaki clan. Kushina, then I'll check with the seal of kinship. Naruto, yes of course. And then Kushina put the seal, and she showed the truth. Kushina, indeed, I am Kushina Uzumaki. Naruto, well, you know my name, I was also in Uzushio and took everything. I also took all 9 swords of Uzushio. Minato, so it was you who killed all 7 mist swordsmen? Naruto, yes, I also found the swords of light and darkness. Menma, give them to me, because I am the son of Hokage and the child of prophecy. Minato, you are not the child of prophecy, the child of prophecy is Naruto Hozuki Yuki. Menma, I'll kill you. Naruto, are you me? And then his hair rose like Kushina's and split into 3 strands, 2 black wings also came out of his back, a ring appeared on his head, and a demon's face with a grin from the water appeared behind his back. This demon was covered with ice, and not simple, but white as snow, because of the summoning, and it became like armor. Minato, please calm down. Naruto-kun. Then Naruto calmed down and everything was gone. Minato, okay, your age is small, so you will go to the academy with Menma, and just like you are a relative of Kushina, then you will live with us. Naruto, thank you, Hokage-sama. Minato, just Minato, after all, we are relatives. 20 Uzumaki live in Konoha, and the head of Kushina. Kushina, okay, I'll take it. And Kushina took Naruto by the scruff of the neck and wanted to run away, as Naruto turned into water and appeared at the door. Naruto, don't take me like that. Kushina, good. And they went out, but Naruto did like any Uzumaki, knocked out the door. Kushina smiled, and Minato turned pale, because he personally knew Uzumaki's anger. Kushina, well, Plemiash, maybe we'll go to a cafe and eat Naruto, okay, for the ramen, Kushina. So hereditary Naruto. I mean, Kushina. I also love ramen and they went to Ichiraka Ramen. They ordered 20 servings, 10 for each, Kushina. Naruto-kun, since you are my relative, you should love ramen Naruto. Yes, I love it very much Kushina. Okay, let's go who's faster, without techniques Naruto. Good, and then the guy's eyes lit up. When all the bowls of ramen were put on the table, they thanked God for the food, and when they were ready and the cook gave the go-ahead, they started eating. Tucci thought that Kushina would win, because he knew her appetite, but to his surprise it was when Naruto ate 2 servings in 10 seconds. Naruto ate all 10 servings in a minute, and Kushina in 1.5 minutes. Kushina, well, you're fast, Tucci-san. Did he cheat? Tucci, no, he probably overtook you in speed for eating ramen Naruto. Kushina-san, what is your record? Kushina, 25 servings, and you, Naruto? He, 30 servings. Kushina, you can immediately see Uzumaki, but Uzushio had the most delicious ramen in the world. Even Ichiraka Ramen can't compare with it Naruto. I want to try it already Kushina. So I don't know how to cook it Naruto. So I was in Uzushio, and I found more recipes. I suggest we go home now and cook Kushina glowing. Finally I will remember that ramen Tucci. I even became interested myself Naruto. I'll bring you a portion tomorrow for a sample Tucci. I can't wait. And our Uzumaki went to the house, or rather flew, because they both want to try the national ramen of their homeland. When they arrived, they began to cook. Naruto spoke as he helped Kushina, and Kushina did the main thing. An hour later, 4 servings were made for the whole family. Kushina wondered how Naruto would behave if he saw her dead. She used genjutsu, where Naruto saw a wounded Kushina and a masked man. This enraged Naruto, but 21 white chains came out of his body. But then genjutsu fell asleep, and Naruto saw a living Kushina who was looking at Naruto in shock. Kushina, Naruto, your chains Naruto, wow, how many, and the color is special, a rare phenomenon is the awakening of chains in men. Kushina, Ashina Uzumaki had these chains, the last Uzukage, and then only 19 pieces. And yes, just call Aunt Kushina Naruto. Wow, okay, we'll wait further. And they waited. In the evening, there were 10 minutes left before dinner, when 2 Namikes appeared. Looking at the clock, they breathed a sigh of relief. Naruto, Aunt Kushina, did you drive them so hard that they are afraid of being late for dinner? Minato, wrong word. And yes, Lu, the Hokage did not have time to finish as a frying pan flew at him, from which he could not dodge and fell. Kushina, go wash your hands and sit at the table. Naruto, and I have prepared a new dish. Minato, and what kind of dish? Kushina, ramen by Uzumaki. Naruto found a recipe in Uzushio. Minato, it became interesting. I hope it will be delicious. Kushina, as I remember, it's just divine, better than Tucci-san's menma. Father, I'm scared. Minato, what are you talking about? Menma, 2 Uzumaki know how to cook. We will have to fly twice as much for being late for dinner. The Uzumaki giggled and made the Uzumaki grin, and the Namikes turned pale. Minato, here's a new note for you. Don't anger Naruto. Hozuki Yuki Uzumaki. Naruto, why did they add the surname Uzumaki to me? Kushina, I didn't understand. Don't you want to have the surname Uzumaki? And then a frying pan appeared in her hand and her hair rose and divided into 9 strands. Naruto's hair also rose and split into 3 strands, but instead of a frying pan, he had 7 more hands, and a Uzushio sword appeared in each hand, and 2 swords of light and darkness appeared in the main ones. Kushina has 16 gold-colored Kongo Fuso chains behind her back. And Naruto has 21 snow-colored chains. Kushina started releasing her ki. Already the Namikes turned pale and hid so that they too would not fly in. Menma, father, what do you mean by that? Minato, this is the Uzumaki showdown. But then Naruto started releasing his ki. He had 1% like Uzukage at maximum. From this, Kushina was scared and calmed down, as well as Naruto, and Namikaze breathed a sigh of relief. Naruto, okay, I won't use the surname Uzumaki. And then he closed one eye and Isabu's eye appeared in the right. Minato, so you're a Jinchuriki? Naruto, yes, 3 tails, but not to anyone otherwise. And then he released Ki Isabu and 1% of his Ki all weapons appeared, as well as a demon in ice armor behind his back. Namikaze Uzumaki family understood and they started eating. To everyone's surprise, it really was a divine dish. They also prepared one portion and sealed it in order to pass it to Tuchi-san tomorrow. Later Naruto was shown his room where he went to sleep. Now the children are standing at the academy. Naruto was standing next to Kushina and Menma. When the girls saw Naruto, 70% of those who ran after Menma went to him, and Menma left, such as Hinata, Sakura and Ino. In my FF, Danzo is kind. The most bespal of Nea was Sasuke, the daughter of the head of the Uchiha clan. There is also the eldest son of Itachi Uchiha, the genius of the clan. Next to them stood their mother Mikoto Uchiha and their father and the head of the Fugaku Uchiha clan. Also standing next to Itachi was Shisui Uchiha, the genius of the Uchiha clan. Naruto looked at Sasuke with interest. From this, she blushed, because Naruto is beautiful as an angel. But Minato appears on the scene in yellow lightning. He rubbed about the will of fire, but Naruto did not listen, because he was not stupid and understood that this was propaganda for the loyalty of the village. He also knew that the clansless would be cannon fodder, Minato, and so, the kids have to touch up to the balls. One ball recognizes the level of the chakra, the second level of spiritual energy. If the ball turns green then class C, if blue then A, and if red then S. The children came up and touched the balls. All clan members were in the S class, and clanless C and A, but there was an exception in the form of Sakura Haruno, Minato, and the last one, Naruto Hozuki Yuki. Minato stood near the balls, because he understood that he was stronger than many, and Minato could personally understand what level without a color on the ball. Naruto walked with a calm step. Everyone looked at him mockingly, but when they saw the coat of arms, Uzumaki, Yuki, Hozuki, on their clothes, they began to be afraid and the surname was familiar. After going through 2 steps, the balls turned black. After going 2 more steps, 2 circles began to spin around the chakra ball, one from ice and the other from water, and you could also see explosions there. And the ball for spiritual energy began to become blacker than the night, and there were all visible wings like angels. Coming up in a tight area, the balls exploded so that everyone who was standing at a distance of 5 meters flew away. Everyone was shocked, but Uzumaki was proud. Kushina introduced him and told about his journey and swords. They demanded to return him, but he said it was his. He also did not disclose the archive. Minato, it's incredible, the chakra as the ancestor of the chakra with the 10 tail is 4 times more, and the spiritual energy is greater than that of Shinigami-sama. Naruto, we will need to talk. Naruto, not surprised, okay Uncle Minato. Minato was pleased by these words, while others were shocked, but realized that they were not blood relatives. Irika, Class S, follow me, and everyone followed Irika.in. Adults Fugaku, Minato, what kind of guy? Minato, well, this is Naruto Hozuki Yuki, he is Kushina's second cousin, a strong guy, and not arrogant. Fugaku, clearly Naruto's. Naruto sat down on the last desk where he made himself a pillow out of clay and lay down comfortably. Shikamaru Nara sat next to him, who was jealous of Naruto about the pillow. Naruto noticed this. Naruto, hi, I'm Naruto, and you? Shikamaru Naruto, clearly, we will be friends and we will not disturb each other's sleep. Shikamaru, great idea. And then Shikamaru also had a pillow. They both lay down on them and fell asleep. Clay without chakra so as not to blow up accidentally, and Sasuke Uchiha sat down on it, from which she began to receive evil looks. Irika, and so now those whom I called will come out. The first Menma Namikaze, he became very kind and his goal is to become Hokage. He also began to call Naruto brother. Menma, I am Menma Namikaze, I love family. I don't like there is no such thing. The goal is to become a Hokage Irika, Sasuke Uchiha Sasuke. I am Sasuke Uchiha. I love, a look at Naruto, I don't like a lot. The goal is to surpass my brother, and so it went on Irika. And the last Naruto Hozuki Yuki Naruto. I am Naruto Hozuki Yuki. I love family, and especially Aunt Kushina. I was also interested in one person. They got along perfectly, talked all the time, fooled around and punished together. I don't like several countries. The dream is to revive the Hozuki Yuki clan. The goal is to reunite the Hozuki and Yuki clan. Everyone was shocked, except Men, because he knew it. Sasuke realized who he was talking about and blushed. Irika, well, good luck with your goal and dream. Sit down. And Naruto sat down at his desk and fell asleep. He woke up when chalk was flying at him, but he just caught it. Everyone was shocked by this. Irika, Naruto, if you're sleeping in my class, then you know everything. Naruto, yes. Irika, well, who killed Tobirama Senju or two Hokage, and when? Naruto, Kinkaku and Ginkaku killed him. He sacrificed himself so that his team could retreat. Before he died, he gave his post to Hokage Hiruzen Sarutobi. He died in World War I. Shinobi. I consider him as a strong shinobi. Irika, that's right, but why were Kinkaku and Ginkaku able to kill two Hokage? Naruto, because they were pseudo-Jinchuriki of the nine-tailed. Irika, well done. 5. And so all the lessons went. Later, Naruto went out through the window and there appeared a group of adults who communicate and wait. He was not noticed. Then Menma and Sasuke came out. Kushina, and where is Naruto? Menma, are you blind? Naruto, it's a shame, I was standing here and didn't notice. Everyone turned around and saw Naruto sitting on a throne of ice and eating ramen from Ichiraku. Kushina, when did you have time to go for ramen? Naruto, Uzumaki, they always have time to go for ramen, and I sent a clone for him. By the way, Tucci appreciated Uzumaki's ramen. Kushina, that's right, Uzumaki ramen is divine. Minato, let's go to Ichiraku ramen. Uchiha, you can. And Naruto and Kushina made a sly smile. Naruto, Uncle Minato, you're paying for us. Naruto said with the eyes of a Shrek cat. Kushina did the same. Minato, oh, okay, I'll have an empty wallet. By the way, Naruto, that's fine. And everyone appeared at Ichiraku where Kushina and Naruto were already sitting. They shot lightning with their eyes. Kushina, I definitely won't lose to you. Naruto, and Kushina, let's whoever eats the most wins. Kushina, good. Everyone was surprised. And Tucci has already made 60 servings. He put 30 servings each. Everyone was surprised by the number. Tucci, let's get started. And then Naruto quickly took the chopsticks and began to eat ramen at high speed, as well as Kushina. Everyone was in shock. After all, Naruto ate 35, and Kushina 25, she couldn't anymore. Naruto, heh, Aunt Kushina, I won. Kushina, lost again. Naruto, is there another old man? Tucci, I'm sorry. Naruto, I ran out of food, I gave the last products to your friends. Naruto, well, there's nothing. And then he opened 2 large bowls of Uzumaki ramen. Kushina's eyes became in the form of a star. Kushina, Naruto, give me 1 bowl. Naruto, you've had enough. Kushina, there is always a place for Uzumaki ramen. Naruto, good. And he pushed 1 bowl to her, and they began to eat slowly. Everyone was in shock. Menma, that's why he loves mom the most. Minato, they're like brother and sister or mother and son. Makoto, why are you eating slowly? Kushina, a divine dish cannot be eaten quickly. Minato, yeah, Uzumaki ramen tastes better than Tucci-san's fugaku. Where did you get the recipe from? Naruto, well, I was in Uzushio and took everything, including recipes, and they ate and went home. Shursui was adopted by Itachi's parents. A week has passed. Nothing has changed during this time. It's Menma's birthday now, and Naruto had it 2 days ago. We decided to celebrate his birthday in 1 day. Now in the Hokage's house there are families, heads of Uchi, heads of Nara, heads of Hyuga, as well as the family of Obito Uchiha and Rin Noara and Kakashi Hatake, as well as 3 Sanins. Menma, hello everyone, hello, Naruto, as my friend says, Salam, and half Kushina slapped him on the back of the head. Naruto, for what, Kushina? You can't say that. And who is this friend Naruto? Well, he's Haiden, a Superman, taught me a lot and we became friends. Kushina. And what did he teach you, Naruto? Well, he taught me how to buy Jiraiya's books without fail, how to peek properly so that they don't burn like Jiraiya, swear and drink. Kushina was furious and Naruto swallowed. He would never have raised his hand to Kushina. The same one took a frying pan, and her strands were still frying pans, but she had 16 chains that also took frying pans. Everyone stood in shock and fear, and Sasuke blushed. Kushina hit Naruto with such force that he demolished a wall and even demolished 20 trees. Namikaze turned pale and hid behind the guests, because they understood that it was better not to tell Menma what Jiraiya had taught him. Naruto just stood up, and his wounds just recovered with water. Naruto. Come on, the guy didn't have time to speak out as a frying pan flew into his head. This frying pan hit the head but the head turned into water. Naruto, it hurts, but 26 frying pans flew at Naruto. But Naruto folded the seals and a wall of water appeared, but it was covered with ice, and later spiders flew out of clay. And there was an explosion. When the dust settled, everyone saw the wall unharmed. Naruto, "Ain't Kushina enough," said Naruto, who had a demon behind him out of the water in an armor made of ice. Naruto also had 9 hands, and each had a whirlpool sword, and Naruto himself released 1% of his ki. Kushina, okay, I'll hear a checkmate from you again, I'll kill you. Minato knows Minato. Yes, yes, and they ate and talked. But then there was a knock on the door. Naruto opened the door. Haiden, hi, Naruto, hi, Haiden, what are you doing here? Haiden, I brought you a gift, here, and he held out a scythe with 3 blades of only black color. Naruto, thank you, come in. And Haiden came in. Naruto, Uncle Minato, could you attach my friend to the village? Minato, he's not a shinobi. Naruto, by force yes, but officially no. And then Naruto goes to the exit and calls someone. Haiden comes out from there. Haiden, salam in half, and then a frying pan flies at him. He does not have time to react and loses his head. Everyone was horrified. Minato, Kushina, you killed a man for a mate. Haiden, help. Naruto sighed heavily at this, and the others were shocked. Naruto walked up to Haiden's carcass and pushed it to his head. After running his fingers where the incision was, it healed there, and Haiden has a head again. Naruto, so what will you attach? Minato, good. And they ate on, but Haiden started. Haiden, let's go like before. Who is more? Naruto, come on. And then Naruto got 3 boxes of sake out of print. Everyone fell into a drop. And Naruto and Haiden started drinking. Naruto won by a small margin, but later he fell unconscious. Everyone was shocked by the amount of alcohol. Minato carried Naruto to his room the next morning. Naruto and Haiden had a headache, but Naruto quickly recovered using Isabu's chakra. Naruto, oh, where is everyone? Kushina, everyone has gone home, and Haiden is sleeping soundly. Naruto, and he will sleep until the evening. Kushina, okay, go to the academy. Naruto, okay, I'm off. And Naruto ran away to the academy. Time skip 5 years. During this time, Naruto found 20 members of the Hozuki and Yuki clan each. He became the head of the united Hozuki-Yuki clan. Everyone supported this clan. Adult men were against Naruto, because of his wisdom, but he proved that he was wise. He defeated the wisest in shogi. He beat him tactically. You let the opponent know that he wins when he relaxes and you start to beat him. Naruto's deputy was Hozuki, a 40-year-old man. He was the wisest. But now there was a gathering of clans where there were still children for experience in the board. Naruto came first with the deputy. Later, Kushina came with Menma. Menma was stunned to see Naruto in the form of a chapter. Naruto had an official Hozuki-Yuki costume. It was a kimono the color of water and ice. Later, the Uchiha came. Itachi and Sasuke were there. They began to take their father, and Sasuke blushed when she saw Naruto's gaze on her. And from his kind. So all the chapters came, Minato, and so I welcome everyone. Let's discuss all the cases. Danzo, we need to raise the economy. Naruto, I support, Danzo-sama. Danzo, it is necessary that all shinobi perform more tasks. Naruto, of course I'm sorry, but this is actually not enough. I suggest Umbu and Elite Jonin become bounty hunters. I will personally take part. Danzo, have you ever killed? And then Naruto's chair became made of ice, and the table also began to cover with ice. Everyone was enveloped in cold. A demon appeared behind Naruto from the water in an armor of ice. And Naruto has 8 hands. Mist swords, Uzushio, appeared in each hand, and a scythe with 3 blades appeared in the right hand. Naruto, I killed 7 mist swordsmen 5 years ago, and you ask me did I kill? Danzo, I'm sorry, I didn't know the ice remained and the rest was gone. Danzo, I think it's enough for the children to go to a separate place. And the children left. Danzo, the clouds are generally awesome, they are starting to hound, they tried to kidnap Byakugan and Sharingan, lucky that Umbu was saved. Minato, and what are we going to do? Naruto, let's do it like the second one. Minato, how? Naruto, although he wanted peace like his older brother, but he showed strength by killing Pseudo Jinchuriki. Kubi, but he also died. The clouds were afraid of him, so you can do the same, so to speak, show them your place. I think it is necessary to show that we are the strongest village to be afraid, but this is still a minus. It will turn out like with Uzushio, which was destroyed by 3 countries. Danzo, I agree with Naruto-san, I like you more and more as the head of the clan. Naruto, if I were stupid, they wouldn't make me the head, right? Kuro-san. Deputy, Kuro, right? Minato, okay, we need to establish peace between other countries. Shikaku, we have a trade union with sand, there is no need with them. We have neutrality with the stone, but they can attack at any moment. It's clear with the cloud, but the fog is neutral. Koharu, I'm thinking of giving the mist swords to them. Having established an attitude, then everyone was enveloped in cold and animal fear. Naruto has all the swords of Uzushio and scythe, as well as a demon from water with armor made of ice. Also, Naruto's hair was divided into 3 strands. And later, 21 chains came out of his back. Naruto, I look at the fear lost, my property and Uzushio's property to distribute, I'll show why Uzumaki were afraid. And then everyone saw the black wings behind Naruto's back, as well as a golden ring appeared above his head. Naruto got along with Lucifer. Koharu, okay, but how? Naruto, I heard that Meitarumi became the 5th, she's a pervert worse than Jiraiya, so we'll just show the beauties in the arena and that's it, she's ready to sign peace with us, and even more so she's peaceful. Danzo, well, just in 3 months there will be an exam for Chunin. Naruto, I think during the exam of the 3rd stage, civilians should be sent to the bunker, because 100% someone will attack. Danzo, I agree. Hayashi, Naruto-san, I offer you to marry my daughter Hinata. Naruto, no, I'm against such marriages, forcing a person to marry someone she doesn't like. As a guy, as I saw at the academy, she's in love with Menma Fugaku. What about Sasuke? Naruto, her choice, if she wants. Come to the quarter of my clan and we will discuss everything there. Fugaku, good. Minato, I declare the meeting closed. Everyone dispersed. And Fugaku started a dialogue along the way. Fugaku, Sasuke, do you like Naruto? Sasuke blushed at this question and Itachi frowned, because he realized that Fugaku wanted to dump her to a strong clan. Itachi, and if you don't like it? Fugaku, calm down, if you don't like it, you don't like it, I don't force her, she's my daughter, she has to choose who to marry. I suggested. Naruto said that if she wants to. Apparently he liked you, Sasuke. On this Sasuke became like a tomato. Itachi, only you suggested it? Fugaku, no, Hayashi was the first, he offered his daughter. Naruto refused, because as I understood Hinata loves Menma. Itachi, okay, so what? Sasuke, I really like him. She told Sasuke how her favorite vegetable was and fainted. Itachi, I didn't think it would work out that way. Fugaku, okay, take her, and tomorrow after the academy to Naruto. And he went on, now the children have passed the exam and are sitting in the classroom and waiting for the teacher. Iruka comes, Iruka, and so, you all passed the exams, I congratulate you, you have become a shinobi today, carry on the will of fire and protect your friends. He cried, because he became attached to them, and some also cried, but Naruto and Sasuke sat quietly. Iruka, and so 7 team, Sasuke Uchiha, Menma Namikaze and Naruto Hozuki Yuki. Sensei Kakashi Hatake. Sasuke lit up from the fact that Naruto was with her, and Sakura looked menacingly at her, because Menmakun was with her in the team. Iruka, team 8, Inazuka Kiba, Aburame Shino and Hyuga Hinata, Sensei Kurinai Yuhi, team number 9, Rock Lee, Tenten Takahashi and Hyuga Neji, Sensei Mato Gai, team number 10, Shikamaru Nara, Choji Akimichi and Ino Yamanaka, Sensei Asuma Sarutobi. Wait for the sensei and good luck to everyone. Iruka left the audience, and Menma, Sasuke and Naruto sat down separately. Naruto subconsciously played cards with Isabu, who can climb out of the water into the subconscious. Sasuke was trying to attract Naruto's attention. Menma was glad that he was closer to the post of Hokage. Naruto, Menma, you're happy early, it's a month of D-rank missions, later the Chunin exam. This made Menma sad. But then I went into Kakashi's office, Kakashi, on the roof, and it dissipated. The children went up the stairs, but Naruto went up the wall. Stretching out his head, he saw Kakashi reading a book and did not notice Naruto. Naruto approached Kakashi from below and created a wall of ice. When the genin sat down, Kakashi, and where is Naruto? Children, we don't know. And then Naruto grabs Kakashi's vest and pulls on himself. Kakashi was startled by surprise and started to fall, but fell on a wall of ice. The genins were shocked. And Naruto was laughing at Kakashi. Naruto, well, the elite Jonin did not notice genin. Kakashi, don't forget that you are the head of the clan and definitely stronger than me. Naruto, I also know that you will give us an exam tomorrow. Kakashi, yes. Naruto, will you work in a team? The children nodded at this. Kakashi, how did you know the meaning of the exam? Naruto, I like to listen to stories from Uncle Minato. And he accidentally told your exams. Kakashi, okay, introduce yourself and tomorrow at 8:00 at the residence. Menma, give an example. Kakashi, I'm Kakashi Hatake, an elite Jonin, I love a lot, I have a hobby to read, I don't like a lot, there are no dreams and goals. Menma, I am Menma Namikaze, I love my family, my dream is to become a Hokage. Sasuke, I am Sasuke Uchiha, I love family. And, a look at Naruto, a dream to surpass my brother. Naruto, well, you Kakashi already know everything about me. Kakashi, okay, see you later. And he disappeared in smoke. And Naruto blurred in the water. The genins went home. An hour later, Fugaku Uchiha and Sasuke and Itachi went to the Hozuki Yuki quarter. Guardian, Yuki, the purpose of the visit? The guards change every day. Fugaku, we need to go to Naruto-san. A Naruto clone appeared here. Naruto, let them through, they're coming to me. Guardian, okay, Naruto-san. And the clone scattered in the water. The Uchiha family came to the house of the head of the clan. He was no different from the others, because Naruto said that, we are all the same and should live the same way, for this he is respected, everyone built big houses like the head. Naruto asked for you, but they respect him so much that they can't, so Naruto got used to it. The guests were escorted by one of the civilians. The Uchiha thanked him and knocked on the door. They were opened by a dog with the size of a man made of clay. Dog, follow me. The Uchiha were surprised but followed the dog. Arriving at the door, the dog ran away and Fugaku knocked. Naruto, enter. Fugaku, hello, Naruto-san. Naruto, hello, Fugaku-san, why have you come? Fugaku, about our question. Naruto, oh yes, sit down, pointed to the sofa. Fugaku, thank you. And the Uchiha sat down on the sofa. Naruto, and so is your answer? Sasuke, I agree. Naruto-kun. Naruto smiled at this. Naruto, I don't mind. I've liked Sasuke for a long time. The wedding will be at 16, after the wedding she will move in with me, and when she gets pregnant, she will stop being a shinobi. Do you agree, Fugaku? Sasuke? Sasuke, yes, I agree. Naruto, okay, let's sign the documents, otherwise I have a lot of clan business. Fugaku, of course I understand you. Naruto created a chair in front of him out of water. Fugaku was surprised, but when he sat down, he didn't feel anything. The water seemed to be like a solid wall. Naruto started writing the document, and after reading everything he gave a pen and a contract. Naruto read carefully and signed. Fugaku, I see you at your young age are good with paperwork. Naruto, I am the wisest in the clan. In the draft I was taught not only physically, but also morally and spiritually. Fugaku, I see, but what is the call? Naruto, angels. And then Naruto entered the angelic Sannin mode. Fugaku, so you are the child of prophecy? Naruto, yes, but not the point. Read the document. Fugaku carefully read the document, and everything was clean and correctly written down. Fugaku signed. But the document split and there was the same document without changes. Naruto, okay, one is yours, the other is mine. Sasuke, come talk to me. Sasuke, good. Naruto, well, let's have some tea. And then a turtle with 3 clay tails appeared and went to make tea. Itachi, it's the same genome, but why doesn't it explode? Naruto, I don't add Bakuden's chakra to clay, but just make a figurine, so it's just clay with only chakra. So they're alive. Itachi, clearly. Naruto, Fugaku-san, I'll tell you right away, you don't share your secrets, we share our. Fugaku, of course, I understand you. Are you afraid of leaks? Naruto, not really, your Sharingans will not be able to copy any technique of my clan. I put a seal on each member of the clan in which they cannot be copied when using clan techniques. Moreover, the Hozuki clan was famous for water techniques, and there are a lot of shinobi with the element of water in Konoha. The shinobi of my clan will not teach someone. Fugaku, I understand, but I advise you to put a seal on the tracking and signal seal to each member of the clan. There will be fewer abductions in the clan. Naruto, thanks, I'll think about it. And so they talked for a long time. A month has passed. During this time, Team 7 performed tasks, but Naruto was sitting in a pit with water, because it was hot outside. And since he's a Hozuki, he can't be in this heat or he'll melt. His team was angry about it except Sasuke. But now the team was standing at the Hokage, Minato, and so, you are given a C-rank mission, escort. And then a man of about 50 years old came into the office from whom he smelled of alcohol. Genins grimaced, and Naruto used ice in a bottle of sake. Because of the cold, it exploded, which shocked Tazuna. Naruto, if I see alcohol on your mission again, then and then the entire surface began to be covered with white ice. Tazuna, good Kakashi, in an hour at the gate, without delay. And he disappeared in smoke. At this, Naruto grunted and turned into ice. Later he broke and turned into water. The genins disappeared in the leaves. Tazuna, who is this? Minato, you just pissed off the head of the Hozuki Yuki clan. Tazuna, shouldn't he be older? Minato, he is the prince of these clans, so wise and smart. Tazuna, clearly in an hour at the gate. Everyone was standing at the gate and waiting for Naruto. But then someone hugs Sasuke's ass. Everyone was surprised. But it was Naruto who put his head on Sasuke's shoulder, which made her blush. Naruto, what are you standing here for? The original is lying on the road waiting for you. And the clone dissipated. And the genins went on their way. An hour later they met 2 puddles, in one was Naruto, but in the second there was someone else. Only Kakashi noticed this. 2 Nukanins began to come out of the puddle, but another puddle simply crushed them. The puddle turned bloody. Naruto was formed from there. Naruto, I wonder if even a student of the academy noticed such a disguise. The genins looked away, because they didn't notice. And Kakashi chuckled. Kakashi, a B-rank mission, how do you explain? Tazuna-san, Tadzuna, there is no money in the state budget, we did not have enough money for a mission of a higher rank. Kakashi, well, what do you decide? will we continue or not Sasuke? We will, and they went on. In 5 hours, Kakashi, get down, and a sword flew over their heads. Imam Zabuza appeared near the sword. Naruto, wow, the former swordsman of the mist. Zabuza mom, call your assistant Zabuza, you again. Why do you need it Naruto? There is a conversation. And then Zabuza had a Haku in an Umbu mask. Haku, who are you? Naruto, I am the head of the Hozuki Yuki clan, I invite you to the clan Haku, one condition Naruto, which one? Haku, Zabuza mummy will come with me Naruto, okay, only the last name will remain the same and you will live together Haku, I agree Zabuza, me too Naruto, okay, let's move on. And they went to Tazuna's house. Having arrived, the Genins went home together with Kakashi. And Naruto with Zabuza and Haku went to Gato. When they arrived, they saw the fortress. Naruto, let me stretch Zabuza, okay battle Naruto has a scythe with 3 blades in his hands. He ran inside. After 5 minutes, everyone heard a cry of pain, and it wasn't Naruto. Naruto just stuck a scythe into the robber's torso. A robber with a katana ran at him. But Naruto abruptly pulled out the scythe and put it under attack. By making her a smooth circular motion. And the katana fell out of the robber's hands. But the katana did not fall, but ended up at the robber between the eyes. But he just took a step on the opponents and appeared at the robbers, a wave and the robbers are forked. He walked through the corridors. He was attacked. But he was just chopping them down. His whole uniform was covered in blood. He reached the door. He just knocked it out. There was a dwarf named Gato sitting there. Gato, who are you? Naruto, your death. And then a demon from the water appeared behind Naruto in an armor made of ice. Naruto dismembered Gato and sealed it in a scroll. Naruto came out. Naruto, we can come back. It turned into water, but later it was collected again from the water, only clean. Zabuza, good. And they went home. When they arrived, everyone was already asleep, because Naruto was killing everyone for an hour. They ate quickly and went to their rooms. Naruto entered Sasuke's room. Seeing how she sniffs sweetly and without a blanket in ordinary clothes. Naruto lay down behind her and put his arm around her waist. The girl clung to him. And Naruto covered himself with a blanket with her. And he began to fall asleep inhaling her fresh scent of hair. Morning Sasuke woke up in someone's arms. She blushed deeply, but when she saw Naruto, she calmed down, but Naruto woke up and looked at her with love. He kissed her nose. Naruto, are you awake yet? Sasuke, yes. And where were you yesterday? Naruto, well, we eliminated the problem for the country of waves. Sasuke, and which one exactly? Naruto, we killed Gato. Sasuke, okay, I hope you killed everyone, and didn't leave anyone. Naruto, not who? Sasuke, okay, let's go eat. Naruto, yes of course. They got up and went down by the handles. Everyone was surprised. Menma, and why do you hold hands? Naruto, well, firstly we are a couple. Secondly, the heads of the Hozuki Yuki clan and Uchiha signed an agreement under which Sasuke marries me at 16, and I am the head. Menma, clearly. Naruto, we can move out. Gato is destroyed. Janini, good. Tazuna, thank you. Naruto, you're welcome. Call the bridge to paradise. Tazuna, good. And the Genins went back. After 1 day, they came to the Hokage. Kakashi, the mission was of rank A. We were attacked first by 2 Nukenin Kiri of rank Chunin, later Zabuza Mami and Haku Yuki. Naruto, now Haku Yuki is a member of the Hozuki Yuki clan. Zabuza Mami will also live with him. Minato, okay, Naruto-san, in an hour in the hall of the heads of clans. Naruto, hi. He created 2 clones. I accompanied one of them so that the new members would be settled and entered into the documents. The second one was to take Sasuke home, which made her blush, and he went to the gym. Naruto, why was it called? Danzo, bad news, the Cloud sent an army here, their army in the amount of 5,000 shinobi, as well as Raikage and 2 Jinchuriki. The army stopped 5 kilometers away. Everyone was shocked, except Naruto. Danzo, Naruto-san, did you know about this? Naruto, no, I guessed and therefore I already know the plan of action. Minato, stated Naruto. I assume that the cloud will attack at the third final stage. They will attack from the central gate. I'll do a stretch there that will be difficult to notice, and the sensor won't work. I'm the best bomber. I have the Bakutun genome, so I will take on Jinchuriki and Raikage, as well as almost the entire army. You have 1 to 2,000 shinobi, civilians and genins to the third stage in the bunker. Those who will hand over from ours. When the massacre begins, all genins will be in the bunker. They will get in the way. All the genins above participate. I also suggest telling the information to the elite jonins. Danzo, it's a good idea. There will be less losses. Hiruzen, I support Minato. I think you, Naruto-san, should be made an elite jonin and made an examiner of 3 stages. Naruto, well, only I will leave a clone on the exam who will have his own hearth, and it will be hard to kill. I myself will be in the center of the carnage. Danzo, good idea. Minato, it's decided, but who will be 3 in the team? Danzo, I can give my Umbu the same age as Menma and Sasuke. Minato, okay, I declare the meeting closed. Everyone dispersed. The next day, the team found out that Naruto had gone on a long mission and a certain Sai was added to them. He didn't flirt with Sasuke, because he knew what he would get from Naruto for it. The first stage. Ibiki, everyone shut up and sit down. All the children sat down in their seats. Ibiki, and so, I am Marino Ibiki, the examiner of the first stage. Now you will be given sheets with questions. You need to answer and later there will be 10 questions. Let's start. Genins began to write. Menma was nervous, and Sasuke was cheating with the help of a 3 Tomoe Sharingan. Sai just sat there. An hour later. Ibiki, put down the leaves. Now the 10th question, if you do not answer, you will not become chunins. Once all the genins became nervous, and after 20 minutes half of the genins were gone. Ibiki, who stayed, he passed. Before he could finish, Anko flies into the office. Anko, the kids, I'm Anko Mitarash, the examiner of the second stage. Everyone go to the 44th training ground. And Anko was gone. In an hour. Anko, and so, your task is to get the opposite scroll. You will be given scrolls. Someone will have a heaven scroll, someone will have the earth. You will need to get the scroll from the other team. After you receive the scroll, you must go to the tower in the center of the forest. Also now you have to sign a document that we are not responsible for your life. The stage will take 5 days. In an hour all genins signed the documents and received the scrolls. Everyone heard, start. The teams rushed into the forest. Team 7 found the team from the rain. After quickly dealing with them, they received the scroll they needed, heaven. They immediately ran, because no one was quarreling. Arriving at the tower for 2 days, they were met by Kakashi. Kakashi, well done, beat the record, go to the rooms and rest for 3 days. Time skip 3 days. Now 15 genins were standing in front of 4 Hokage and 3 Hokage. Danzo was also standing there. Passed by 1 team at this stage, Hokage, and so, you all passed, but there are a lot of you, so now there will be fights against each other. The judge will be Danzo Shimura, a war veteran, as well as Elder Konohi and the head of the Umbu root. He will be assisted by an examiner, the head of the Hadzuki Yuki clan, Hadzuki Yuki Naruto, and then an arch appeared out of the ice, but a second later water appeared from where Naruto came out in the clan's combat kimono. Sasuke and Menma were shocked. Naruto, and so, I am Hozuki Yuki Naruto, the examiner of the third stage. It is possible to kill, but it is not desirable. It is also impossible to use different types of chakras and medicines. Okay, Genina. Yes. Naruto. Okay, who will leave? No one left. Naruto, Hokage-sama, may I begin? Minato, permission granted. And then 2 names appeared on the sign, Menma Namikaze and Karui from the cloud. Naruto, the first fight, Menma Namikaze vs Karui from the cloud. Those named went to the examiner. Naruto, and so, have you heard the rules? He got nods for that. Naruto, and so don't hit in the groin, don't call mothers names. Everyone laughed at that. Naruto, let's get started. And then Karui pulled out her katana from the scabbard and ran to Menma. He took out 2 kunai from his pouch and also ran to Karui. They exchanged blows, but it was clear that Menma was winning, because Naruto trained him in kenjutsu. Both jumped back and began to fold the seals. I forgot to say, Menma has 3 elements Kato, from the fox, Raiden, Namikaze's genes, and Suetun, his own. Menma Sutona was taught by Rin. Menma spat out a wave that flew at Karui. She used Raiden and made it worse for herself. She couldn't do anything. She closed her eyes and waited for death, but nothing happened. Opening her eyes, she saw that she was in a dome of ice. Naruto, Menma Namikaze won Karui and Menma went upstairs. 2 names appeared on the table. Sasuke Uchiha and Sabaku no Temari. Naruto, go down. Sabaku no Temari and Sasuke Uchiha. The girls entered the arena. Naruto, are you ready? 2 nods of let's go were heard by the girls. And they looked into each other's eyes, from which Sasuke used genjutsu. Naruto, Sasuke Uchiha won. He said it with a smile and pride. Sasuke also smiled with the corners of her lips. So all the fights continued. Naruto, and so who passed? In a month on the main arena, Sasuke, Menma, Sai, Yujito ni, Gaara, Deidara passed, and he disappeared with Sasuke. They appeared on the roof of Sasuke's house. Sasuke, why didn't you tell me you were a jonin? Naruto, don't get mad. Topic Sasuke, Baka, and she hugged him. The same one kissed her on the forehead. Naruto, let me train you so that your goal comes true. Sasuke, I have a different one now. Naruto, and which one? Sasuke, I want a good and friendly family with you. Naruto, don't worry, she will. And they went to the training ground where Sasuke improved her endurance and speed. Naruto gave her weights. After 3 hours, she finished and wanted to fall as Naruto caught her back. Sasuke, and you're soft. Naruto, okay, you're good, let's find out your elements. And Naruto slipped 5 leaves between Sasuke's fingers. 1 burned down, the second crumpled. Naruto, clearly, the fire and the area. I will train you in kenjutsu and taijutsu. Sasuke, good. And he took her home where he was happily let through, and Naruto put the already sleeping Sasuke in her room. He went down where he met Itachi. Itachi, oh, Naruto, what are the fates? Naruto, yes. Sasuke brought home after training, could I ask you? Itachi, of course. Naruto, teach Sasuke Katana, she has Raiden and Katan. I will train Tai and Ken, Kakashi to Raiden. Itachi, of course, I will help her surpass me. Naruto, it's too late, she has another goal, but I won't tell her. And he was gone. Time skip 1 month. Now the genins are standing on the balcony. And the Naruto clone is in the center of the stage. Naruto, and so Sasuke Uchiha's first fight against Deidara made of stone. They entered the arena. Deidara, you will learn my art. Naruto, are you ready? 2 nods. Naruto, let's get started, and they jumped back. Deidara created a dragon that flew at Sasuke. Sasuke knew Deidara's weakness because of Naruto. She took out a katana made of the most durable material. This katana cannot be broken or blunted, thanks to Fuin. Naruto gave her this katana. Having imbued the katana with the lightning chakra, she simply cut the dragon, and with the speed of Lee, she was behind Deidara's back and put the katana to his neck. Deidara, I give up. Naruto, the art is good. Sasuke Uchiha won. Naruto smiled at her and there was joy and pride in his eyes. Sasuke also smiled and went to the balcony. Naruto, next fight, Menma Namikaze vs Saya from Konoha. They entered the arena. Naruto, are you ready? 2 nods. Naruto, let's get started, and they both jumped back. Sai began to draw, and Menma began to fold the seals. The painted animals ran to the Menma. And he spat out a big wave. Both techniques destroyed each other. Menma threw kunai near Sai, but he dodged. A thunderclap and a Menma with kunai at the neck of Sai. Naruto, Menma Namikaze won. They shook hands and went upstairs. Naruto, next fight, Sabaka no Gaara vs Yuga. Before he could finish, an explosion thundered. The clone immediately used ice and knocked out the Raikage. Naruto, Hokage-sama, seal him in Svitic Minato. Okay, go to the front. All the genins ended up in the bunker, and Naruto's clone blurred in the water from the original Naruto was already standing in the form of Umbu Uzushio, but instead of a whirlpool there was the coat of arms of 3 clans of Hozuki Uzumaki Yuki. 7 hands appeared behind his back. Later, Uzushio's swords appeared in his hands, and Naruto was followed by a demon from the water also in ice armor. Mizukage, Hokage, after the repulse, you must return the mist swords. Hokage, not to me, but to Naruto. Then a Naruto clone appeared. Naruto, these are Uzushio's swords, and they are mine, because I killed all the swordsmen except Zabuza, otherwise I gave the sword in exchange for my life. Mizukage, you have to return them. And then the clone released Ki Uzukage. Mizukage, okay, keep it in. The clone blurred in the water from the original also. 21 white chains came out of his body. From the sight of his friends were scared, because he looked like Umbu Uzushio and Uzukage chains. But then 2 Biju appeared. Octopus, leave before you die. Naruto grinned at this, and then everyone saw how 2 black wings came out of his body. Naruto, art is, explosion. Cats. And then 1/5 of the army exploded. Kumavets, you won't do anything against Biju. The demon behind Naruto roared that even the 9-tailed one was smoking on the sidelines. Naruto folded the tiger seal. Naruto, come out, you demon of water and ice, and punish all the enemies of Konoha. And then the demon roared very hard. The ground under Naruto exploded and smoke rose. The Kamofutsu were waiting for something, but then a roar deafened everyone. The mud settled and the torso of a demon from the water in an armor of ice stuck to everyone. He had 2 horns on his forehead and a terrible grin. He had 2 katanas in his hands. The armor was white. Everyone was blown away by this technique, because it is very similar to Susanoo Uchi. Naruto, come out completely, and the demon jumped, causing a wave to rise. After 30 seconds, I was standing on the field. Danzo was glad that such a shinobi for Konoha. Naruto, demon, destroy the Bijta and the main part of Kumo. The rest of me was smeared by Naruto with a wild grin. And jumped off the demon. And the demon himself took the same weapon as Naruto. He had 9 Uzushio swords, 21 Uzukage chains. He let out a roar that stunned Kumo again. Naruto ran to Kumo's army. He made a cutting blow and cut 5. Everyone tried to hurt him, but Naruto beat off with chains and killed with swords. Samahata was pretty, because she received all the shinobi chakra. Naruto made sharp and at the same time smooth strokes. It was like he was dancing with them. He avoided the blows like a snake. An hour later, the entire army was dead. All were cut up. The Jinchuriki were knocked out. Naruto, I suggest Biju Kumo seal in someone. Danzo, you're Jinchuriki, right? Naruto, yes. 3-tailed Danzo, since you have Uzumaki genes and chains like Uzukage that we can seal them in you. Naruto, okay. And they sealed Biju in Naruto. He was tired. Danzo thanked him for protecting Konoha. He went outside. All the residents thanked him. Hokage told them everything. Naruto was going home to rest. But then he was jumped on his back from behind. It was Sasuke. Sasuke, Zaya, how are you? Naruto, more or less, but tired. Let's go to my house. Sasuke, good. Everyone looked at Sasuke viciously. But they walked so far to Naruto's house, where Naruto immediately fell asleep and Sasuke in his arms. It's been 10 years. During this time Naruto and Sasuke got married and they had a son named Izuna. He was an exact copy of Izuna Uchiha, Madara Uchiha's brother. Izuna had 4 elements: fire, water, ice, and the most interesting thing was passed on to him from his father Bokuden. His character was like his father's. The appearance was like Sasuke's, only the hair was ash black. He also has the abilities of all 4 clans, that he has already received all the power of 4 clans in his life. He also has the call of angels, and Tatsu was with you.